Most people see humankind as really separate from nature and separate from the earth. I'm as much of this earth as a rock or a tree is. I mean, I came out of it. This is my mother planet. I grew out of this earth.
As long as we conceive of divinity as above us or outside of us, or that our bodies are somehow less divine than spirit, there's no way that we can change our course.
When we talk about the Great Mother, we mean the mother of all things, the mother who created everything.
Gaia was the ancient Greek goddess of the earth, or the personification of the earth as a vast, divine, living being, maintaining the harmony of all forms of life throughout the earth.
There are things that happened in every single culture, things like the Inquisition, that create quite a block to us remembering the old ways or adapting the old ways to modern situations.
As soon as I got each person in front of their stone within the circle, there was this amazing sound that I can't really reproduce. It was very electrical sound. It was sort of like chicka-cha-cha, chicka-cha-cha, chicka-cha-cha. It went between each stone and each next stone until it had completed the circle.
Whenever you're in an area like here in Glastonbury, where you've got unusual land formation, you've got unusual electromagnetic effects going on. And that's the atmosphere of the place. That's the intensity of the place, is the intensity of this electromagnetic earth energy. The psychic state is the collective unconscious, which is that consciousness of the planet. It's called the chthonic mind, the mind of the earth.
Our ancestors understood that the animal and the divine were all connected, they were together, that there wasn't a separation. That's what we are trying to return to, is that sense that our animal nature is divine. It doesn't get in the way of the divine. It gets us closer to it.
What's your idea of being fully alive as a human being? Because that's what's really spiritual. Write it down. Start writing your own Bible if you want. Sex is sacred. And by that, I just mean sweaty, fun, happy sex. The goddess religions tell me that the earth is sacred, my body is sacred, trees are sacred. And saying sex is sacred brings that right down to brass tacks.
The birth of a new myth in our time comes from the same source as dreams. And it must be to rediscover earth as sacred, earth as the source of life for us here and now, that this is the sacred realm.
Gaia full of